So let's get into our first story. Alec Baldwin got in a car crash yesterday, and Hilaria is starting drama on the set of Dancing with the Stars. Well, she's off the set of Dancing with the Stars. Now, you guys, my husband works on Dancing with the Stars, so I'm always a little bit hesitant to report on anything that happens behind the scenes on Dancing with the Stars. But now that it's out on Page 6, I can report on it. You know what I mean? Since I'm not the source of the leak, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's interesting. And I'll talk more about this on my Patreon later on our happy hour because, obviously I have a little bit more information. I find it quite fascinating, all of these stories. But yesterday, the Baldwins are just not having a good day because yesterday in the news, and Alec Baldwin really needs to he either needs to stop driving, he needs to get off the road, he needs to just go into silence because this guy cannot get away from bad press. Everywhere he goes, he gets in trouble, he gets arrested, he gets in fights with people. I'm just telling you, truly, Alec Baldwin's he's just a magnet for trouble. Don't you guys feel that all the time? So the story is a little crazy. Let's look at it. It says police break silence on Alec and Stephen Baldwin's horror. They call it a horror Hamptons crash. A horror Hamptons crash. That's hard to say. Horror. You know what's another word that is hard for me to say? This is kind of random. Gasp. I gasped. Gasped. Try saying that. Gasped. I gasped. Hard. Okay, let's keep going. It says, new details have emerged in Alec and Stephen Baldwin's horror Hamptons crash on Monday. I'll tell you a funny story about Stephen Baldwin from Dancing with the Stars in just a second. It says the 30 Rock star, who's 67, who was driving his wife Hilaria's Range Rover with his brother Stephen as a passenger, slammed into a tree, causing severe damage to the vehicle. They escaped injury in the smash, with the police issuing a statement revealing further information about the incident. It was at 12:01 yesterday p.m. It was a white Range Rover. It struck a tree. There were no injuries reported or summons issued, and the contributing factors to the accident were just slippery and wet, that's what she said, roadway conditions. So that's the car that we've seen before. And the picture of the crash, I would think that they would show it in the article about the crash. JFC. Are they not going to show it? Oh my God, they don't even show it in this freaking article. Anyway, the picture shows the car crashing straight into a tree. Now, let me find. Alec Baldwin opened up about it and said in a video, let me pull it up. Alec and Ilaria updated on the crash, and he shared a bizarre claim about what caused his car crash in the Hamptons. He was driving his wife's Range Rover with his brother, and he says, "This morning I was in this car accident. This guy cut me off in front of a big garbage truck the size of a whale. To avoid hitting him, I hit a tree. I hit a big fat tree." Why is he? He's fat shaming that tree. And if Blake Lively was involved with this, she would probably sue him, don't you think? She probably would. She would say, "I don't understand why you're fat shaming that tree." And she'd probably start a CRD complaint about against the tree, don't you think? Let's watch the video that he posted himself.
I just want to post a quick message. I got all this inquiries about my car thing this morning. I was in a car accident this morning. I'm fine. My brother Stephen was out visiting me on Long Island, and we spent the weekend out there for the film festival. I do want to take an opportunity to congratulate everybody on the staff of the film festival, David Nugent and everyone, Casey.
Okay, everyone. Get to it,
I can't think of all the names. Our board, our sponsors, Stuart Suna, my co-chair on the board, Randy Mastro, everyone on the film festival. I want to thank them. I'm leaving out a significant number of names. But this morning I was in this car accident. A guy cut me off in a truck, big garbage truck. I mean, a garbage truck the size of a whale. I've never seen a garbage truck. It must have been something commercial for like taking away material from construction or something. It was the biggest garbage truck I've ever seen. Anyway, I won't go into the details now and bore you, but to avoid hitting him, I hit a tree. I hit a big fat tree and crushed my car, my wife's car.
Guys, the garbage truck is fat. The garbage truck, he's literally, everything is like, the garbage truck is a fat whale. The tree is a big fat tree. Everything is so fat and big in Alec Baldwin's life. Why is everything so fat and big? It's a big fat tree and a big fat truck. I've never seen anything so big. I've never seen a garbage truck this size. It's so big. Huge. It was an eggplant tree. All of a sudden, Mary's like, did you call? Did you call? He talks like Trump in real life, like his SNL character. It was a huge tree. Oh my God, this is like a caricature. It was a huge garbage truck and it was a huge tree. Oh my God. It's so good. This is a joke. They better make fun of this on SNL, his video.
I crushed my wife's car. I feel bad about that. But it's all fine, and I'm fine, and my brother's fine, and blah, blah, blah. Congratulations to everybody on the film festival. Thank you to the East Hampton Police Department, the town police department, for coming to my aid. They came in and we filed a report with them. Officer Gherkin.
Okay, so that is the story of Alec Baldwin and his big fat tree. Oh my God, Nuna. That's so true. She says, and so was his kid, if you're old enough to remember. Oh, I can't believe that you reminded me about that. He did say that about his daughter, Ireland. Oh, no. If you don't remember, and I hate to bring this up because this was a long time, but he did say, and he and Ireland now get along, but they did get into like a massive, massive fight back in the day because he did call her a rude, thoughtless little pig. Oy, 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 oy. Yeah, he needs to come up with something else. He should have been like, it was a tree that he you know what, he's blaming everything but himself. This is what his problem is. He's blaming everything but himself. Okay. Now, meanwhile, his wife suffers from the same problem. What is this? This is narcissism, right? When you blame everything but yourself, when you never take accountability for anything that you do or anything that goes wrong. This is narcissism.